Kia ora everybody, and welcome to the Stockyard here in Pukekohe for coverage of the Sky Broadband Rapid NBL Basketball League for 2025. We have their home team, the Franklin Bulls, up against the Hawke's Bay Hawks. This is the fourth game for both teams in the 2025 season. So great that you can be with us for a pretty epic day of basketball. 3 games, 6 games counting the Rapid League games coming up here on Sunday. Glenn Lama here, Crystal Ledger-Walker with me as well, and no sign of the Bulls or the Hawks in that top half of the Rapid League standings, Crystal. So with 1 win and 2 losses for each 2 teams, I guess this early, pretty critical game for these 2 teams.
Yeah, it is critical, and I mean both of these squads are still undermanned. They're still waiting for reinforcements to come in, and you know, some of those being imports, we won't see them in the Rapid League, but we'll see some of those other starters drop down into this Rapid League, which will up their game. So not surprised that, you know, they're not right at the top of the table right now, but that could change as the season goes along. Here's
the starting 5 for the Hawks in this game. Maz Taylor, Cade Cartwright, Harry Keeley, Jacob Murphy, who's a senior player in this team now, and Ezra Eagle. Lots of young talent coming out of Napier Boys High School in the last 12 months for Hawke's Bay. Of course, Napier Boys finishing runners-up at last year's New Zealand Secondary Schools Championships to Christ College from Canterbury. So looking forward to seeing how they go. Now here is the starting 5 for the Bulls. Corey Perry's got the call-up for this game. Harry Coker-Gray playing today. Halasiale Maile is in the centre. Of course, Nwafo, number 23. And Zion Anderson will be an interesting player. He's moved over from the Phi to the Bulls this season. So Sky Broadband Rapid League, reminding you again, is just 4-minute quarters, no timeouts apart from BNZ player timeouts they can call during each quarter. So it's all over pretty quick. But Crystal, we've got to remind everybody as we see the officials here, Corey Hawke, Sasha Nicholson and Michaela Sharp. Every basket counts because every basket goes on to the points for and against on the overall ladder.
Yeah, it really does matter. We see the teams now, they'll fight for the end of the quarters, you know, finish possessions. At the end of games, even if they're winning, they'll keep playing to score that last bucket, because it doesn't matter if you score that last bucket in a blowout, when you're losing by a lot, it all counts at the end of the season.
Yeah, 100%. So all set for this game to get underway. It's going to be Hawke's Bay playing in the whites, and the Bulls, the home team, in their light purple. And it's going to be the Bay straight away. Murphy can't handle that. Could have been 2 points straight off the bat from him. Perry's picked up the loose ball now for the Bulls. Nwafo struggling for real estate there on the baseline. Perry, nice drive to the basket for Corey Perry, and there's the first 2 of the game.
Yeah, great take from him. Tried to get it to Nwafo earlier. No success there, so he went and did it himself.
He's a gutsy player, isn't he, Perry? Love watching him play.
He really is. You know what you're going to get from him. You're going to get 110% effort every time he steps out onto the floor.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to see his brother Brody at some stage during the season as well. Again, now Murphy with 7 on the shot clock's lost it.
Great hands by Halasiale to dig in there and go coast to coast. Can't get the finish. Good rebound for the Hawks.
Yeah, nice rebound by Harry Keeley. And here comes Taylor over to Murphy. Murphy's been going pretty good in the Rapid League. He's been going 11 points per game in the first 3 games this season. Floater doesn't fall there for Eagle. And here comes Perry again.
The Bulls without Christian Vanor, so we see Brody Perry step into that point guard position and working that on ball with KC Nwafo. Christian Vanor, a big loss for them today.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, he's a real key player too in the NBL team. Can light it up. Certainly did it last year on several occasions. Taylor. Nice pass over to Murphy from the corner, and beautiful shot there from Jacob Murphy.
Yeah, Jacob Murphy, an offensive powerhouse, can get it done in a range of ways. If he gets going, you need to watch out for him.
Oh,
see Brody Perry. He's
Perry.
showing out.
Rinse and repeat from the first basket. So it's the Bulls up by 1 with 2 to play in this first quarter. Here comes Taylor again. He's lost it. No foul called by the officials. And here comes the Bulls. That is a foul. Flying back there was Cade Cartwright. Really had no option but to fly in there and concede it.
Yeah, clear foul for the refs to call there. The Bulls love to get out in transition. Their defensive presence, they plug those lanes, they get after it, and as soon as they get it, they're looking to run and gun.
It's a good competitive start, though, to the game. Perry looking for that inbound pass. 4. Now Perry again, working off that screen. Nice pass, and that's a flush and a half from Nwafo.
Yeah, way to get up on the rim, Casey Nwafo. Beautiful delivery from Brody Perry. The patience to wait as we see Jacob Murphy.
Yeah, it's Bulls ball. It's come off Cartwright. Cartwright expected to have a teammate just off his left shoulder there, but there wasn't one.
A lot of athleticism in the gym today. Jacob Murphy on one end, Casey Nwafo on the other. Exciting players to watch.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Here comes Perry again. Nicely anticipated by Murphy. It's a 2-on-1 situation, Jacob Murphy. Oh! How did he miss that? That was a shocker, Maile. It is. Oh! Smashed out of his hands. Who was that? I think it was Keeley.
Yeah, a couple untidy possessions from the Bulls. Peyton Hughes checking in the game. He's coming off a really hot shooting night versus the Panthers. He had 6 threes in their Rapid League game. See if he can complete that form again today. That's
crazy. He's wearing 24. He's marking up here on number 4 for Hawke's Bay.
Great. Kobe Bryant numbers.
Yeah. Ryder Moore gets it back and lays it in off the bench. Ryder Moore has 2 for Hawke's Bay. Narrows the gap to 1. Pukekohe. Oh, yeah, that's going to count. Fantastic finish from Harry Pukekohe. Talk about athletes. He has got a spring in his step.
Yeah, he really does. Fearless on this drive. We see him blow by his player. Go up against 2. Doesn't matter. Strong take for Harry Pukekohe.
Nice stuff from Pukekohe. This is his 2nd year at the Bulls. Debuted in round 1 in the NBL last year against the Giants. Ended up playing 9 games last season in the NBL. And here he is completing the 3-point play from the Chemist Warehouse stripe, giving the Bulls a 4-point lead with 45 left in this first quarter. Here's Moore again. Nice drive from Eagle, but a little reach in there by Maile.
When you do an eye test on both of these teams, they actually match up quite well size-wise.
The Eagle fighting for possession there from Maile. Not to be. Here's Murphy again, who nailed that early 3. A little reach in there. Almost the foul from Maile, but he almost stole it too.
Yeah, he had one of those earlier, poked in there, got a steal, so not surprised he tried to do it again.
That foul went on Pukekohe. Much contact, but it was enough. Murphy not able to control that. That's frustrating to give the ball up in those circumstances.
Yeah, unforced turnover. But we should mention too, these teams have had a tight turnaround.
3 doesn't drop for Pukekohe. Keeley with the rebound for the Hawks. Here comes Eagle, almost another catastrophe at the half court. No harm done though this time. Here's Murphy. Shot clock down to 9. Murphy just a bit short with that shot. 2 seconds here for the Bulls to do something. Pukekohe's got to put it up. And he's not going to make it fall, but still pretty solid effort from the Bulls, the home team here at the Stockyard, to take the lead at the quarter in the Sky Broadband Rapid League game. It's 9-5.
Yeah, fast-paced game. Towards the end of that first quarter, though, we saw the Hawks with some unforced turnovers, some missed layups in transition that would have kept them right in this game, or had this game be a lot closer than it is right now. But fixable things for the Hawks.
Perry has 4 points, Pukekohe 3, and the other 2 have gone to Nuafor who slammed that home for those 2 points. There's the sell special this week until Tuesday. It's the large pepperoni for $29.99. Don't worry, folks, if you missed the QR code, it will be back here on our coverage.
Stay tuned.
Exactly. So, yeah, double reason to stay tuned. Hawke's Bay's leading scorer at the moment, Jacob Murphy with that 3. The only other player to score at the moment off the bench is Ryder Moore, that layup from the point guard. Plenty for the young Hawke's Bay team to sort out heading into the second quarter. Kane Hawke-Young is coaching the Hawke's Bay team in this Rapid League game, and Joseph Reddish coaching the Franklin Bulls team. Not too much, even though it's only 4-point deficit. Not too much for Hawke's Bay to be too concerned about at the moment, I wouldn't have thought, Crystal.
No, definitely not. You just have to get on a run. We know basketball's a game of runs, but they're going to need some stops. Good effort and good defense from the Hawks there.
A new player out there for the Hawks, number 8, Isaac Allen. 17-year-old, one of those Napier Boys players we've talked about earlier. Perry, nice pass. It's almost too easy there for Zion Anderson as the Bulls extend their lead to 6.
Yeah, greatly executed play.
Quick three-pointer, just a touch short off the hand of Maz Taylor. And the Bulls have another possession. Here comes Perry again. There's Peyton Hughes, can't nail that one. He was too close, Crystal.
He was. It's on their scout, you can't give him any threes, so took it to the rim but unsuccessful. See the Hawks rotating their subs early in this game. The Bulls only suited up 6 today, with Marcel Jones saving himself for the main game.
Yeah, it's becoming a pattern, isn't it? Mind you, it gives the young players a good chance to really get some action into their legs. Allen, is it back to Cartwright? Little. Well, in fact, that's not going to go on Perry. The officials picked up a foul on Peyton Hughes, in fact, number 24.
Yeah, I thought they were going to give that to Perry as well, but lucky for him.
Taylor to inbound it for Hawke's Bay. Here's Taylor again. Hawke's Bay really need a basket. Haven't had one for a little while, and Nuafor's almost stolen it. In fact, his disruption's done enough as we see Perry flying down court. Can't get the rub off the rim, though. Hawke's Bay survived. Now Taylor. Marked by his opposite number. Yeah, that was a foul from Corey Perry that time.
Yeah, good call from the refs. Bulls' hands so active all over the ball. You can't be casual, you can't be soft with the ball. You have to protect it because the Bulls will pounce.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy one for the officials to call. I've got no refereeing qualifications whatsoever, and even I could see that was a foul, Crystal. Here's Cartwright. Still haven't scored in this quarter, Hawke's Bay. And tough defense play by the Bulls in this game. Murphy looks to change that now, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. And boy, Hawke's Bay need these to drop.
Yeah, they do. I really like that matchup, though, with Jacob Murphy and Coca Gray. 2 very athletic bodies, 2 very versatile players that can get up, play above the rim, also knock the ball down. So interesting to see how they guard each other and get after it.
So Murphy adding to his 3 points with that free throw and getting that one too from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. So lead back to 4. Low scoring encounter so far. You've seen the scores rapidly increase at times during these games.
We see the Hawks in a 2-3 zone.
Real contest for the offensive rebound, and it's been won by Hawke's Bay, Jacob Murphy. 3-pointer's not going to fall from Maz Quinn, but there's Murphy, and that's a tough shot.
It is, and just so relentless, sticks with it. Almost looked like he was under the backboard on that shot too.
Exactly, he almost had to put like a little swing on the ball. Get it past the edge of the backboard as we see Perry. Shot clock down to 8 for Corey Perry. Well, 4. It's a good defensive stop by Hawke's Bay, but unfortunately the last play just went against them, so the Bulls will retain possession.
Yeah, the Bulls struggling with this zone right now. Still trying to figure out where they want to get their shots, what spots are really opening up for them. The Hawks doing a good job making them take some tough ones.
Well, there's going to be a turnover against the Bulls. Period take too long there.
Yeah, not entirely sure. I think they might have stepped over the line.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, there's just the reminder there for Eagle. Now, here's Murphy. Murphy, nice. Oh! Who was that off a mini tramp? Slamming that away. That was a magnificent block there from Zion Anderson. Hughes can't nail the 3.
Right, that was a very, very open look for the hot shooter, Peyton Hughes. But Zion Anderson protecting the rim. Impressive.
Eagle back to Murphy. Murphy, that's a great shot from Jacob Murphy. That's 10 points for him in the game now.
Man, so good. Jacob Murphy leads this Rapid League team.
He's got 10 of the 12 points, and Hawke's Bay back in front by 1. That 3 short there from Coca Gray. And who's that going on? Holding foul on number 5. That's Harry Keeley for Hawke's Bay. It's a competitive match, Crystal.
It really is. 1-point game.
Here's Hughes. Tries a little floater this time. A lot of bodies under the basket. Hughes got his own rebound, as it turned out. Here's Anderson again. Anderson, nice switch. Now forward the offensive rebound. Keeley with the clean block, and he's travelled. Wow, that was an all-action play with no points coming off the back of it.
Yeah, Harry Keeley getting up for the double block in this play. Stays with it. Comes out with the ball.
No cheese for KC there. Still a 1-point game. Now, here comes Taylor again. Oh, he's completely lost the ball there. And then conceded the foul. That's a little frustrating for Taylor.
Yeah, and I think that was a little bit of a frustration foul. But not terrible. They're not in the bonus. Gives this team time to set up their defense. 27 seconds to go. So if they can get a solid defensive stop, they'll have time to use their BNZ player timeout and get a really good set.
Yeah, there's still a couple of seconds differential. So let's see what... Yeah, Murphy just a little aggressive there on that play. So that's going to send Harry Coca Gray to the line. Second time we've seen him at the Chemist Warehouse stripe in this game. He was the Bulls Development Player of the Year last year. Gets the first one and locks the scores up. So you can see there's a 0.6 of a second differential between the game and the shot clock. It'll be interesting to see how the Hawks play this play here. Set up basically for the last shot, I would think. Be a BNZ player timeout for Hawke's Bay to talk it over. They call that just a touch early, do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm always interested to see how teams use their BNZ player timeout. Do you try get a bucket? If you're unsuccessful, then call it? You know, do you explore a little bit and save it? But, you know, you can also use it and make sure you get a really good set as well. As we see right there on our graphic, the player timeout. Ticket to the big game, scan that QR code to get some tickets so you can not get FOMO and come out and watch these games.
Exactly. Love the investment in the future of New Zealand basketball for BNZ. Now, shot clock down to 4 here for Murphy. He's the man with the hot hand. Wasn't far away from a big 3, and now we have a BNZ player timeout called by the Bulls with 3.8 left.
Yeah, lucky Pukekohe was switched on, I think, because I'm not sure all the Bulls players knew that there was still some time left in this half.
So clock's gone back to 4.8. So there's another chance for you to get a ticket to the big game. Just scan the QR code for the BNZ player timeout, and you could be winning tickets to this season's games. And there are plenty of them coming up all the way through the next few months. So let's see what the Bulls do with this last play. He's going to get it. Where's Hughes? There he is, putting up the three. Can't get the turnaround jumper to fall, but there's still 1.4 left. And Hawke's Bay have a chance to put up a prayer. Here's Keeley. That would have been sensational for the centre to nail the three. Not to be, though, so half-time here in the Sky Broadband Rapid League game. It is the Bulls up by 1, 13-12. So let's check out the Chemist Warehouse stats here at half-time. And Murphy, he's been the star offensively, Crystal.
Yeah, 10 points, the only player in double figures. An important thing to note for both of these teams, the Hawke's Bay Hawks shooting the three ball at 40%, while the Franklin Bulls haven't hit a three. They're 0 from 6 today. Harry Keeley doing it on the glass. We saw him with a couple big blocks. He's been a massive presence inside. 5 rebounds, leading the way for his team. And then Casey Nofoa with 4 rebounds for his. I like their matchup. They're similar in size, so not a lot lost there. Then assists, we see Corey Perry.
Yeah, a couple of
dishing out two.
Yeah. Not too many assists in the game so far. Yeah, those lack of threes for Franklin, 0 from 6, are really dragging down their overall field goal percentage in the game. It's just 26%. They'll want to increase that. Hawke's Bay shooting the ball at 30. So really room for improvement for both teams there, right?
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, we saw the Bulls run that last play to try and get Peyton Hughes hot going into the second half. Be interesting to see if they get him some solid looks in the second half to get him going, because he's one that they need to light up.
Remember, he got 6 3-pointers in that last Rapid League game. Don't forget, too, we've got a Cells NBL game here from the Stockyard for you at 1 o'clock this afternoon. We've got live coverage of that, of course, coming up here on Sky Sport. And these two teams are the two of the hottest teams in the early part of the season. The Bulls unbeaten going into that game 3-0, and the Hawks 2-1. Surprisingly, perhaps going down to Otago in that third game. Are we looking to bounce back, and can Jackson Paul continue this amazing shooting performances that we've seen from him in the last 2 games? His improvement over the off-season's been staggering.
Yeah, he's my leader right now for most improved player of the year, obviously putting on an offensive clinic, leading the league in scoring. But it's going to be interesting to see how this Hawke's Bay team travels. This is their first game on the road. How can they walk into, you know, the Bulls Stockyard, a place that's hot? They're playing really good right now. How can they walk in here and perform?
All that to come at 1 o'clock. In the meantime, we've got the second half of the Sky Broadband Rapid League game to enjoy. And it is a tight one. Just a 1-point game at the moment. The Hawke's Bay having the first possession. And Ryder Moore is back out there. Marked tightly by Perry. Eagle. Just back to Moore. Murphy. Shrug free there of Pukekohe. Foul there on Jacob Murphy. And it's on Pukekohe. That's his 3rd foul.
Just relentless from Jacob Murphy, getting himself to his spots, finding different ways to score. I would hate to match up on him. He's just always non-stop.
He's been around a little while now. This is his 5th season playing for Hawke's Bay. 23 years of age. So Chemist Warehouse stripe again, Jacob Murphy. And it's his first miss from the line. He's 2 from 3 now. 13 apiece. Here's Perry. Money back out there. Anderson still there for the Bulls as well. Pukekohe. Oh, another block from Keeley. He is having a whale of a time at the pass, just eludes more. Hard luck for Hawke's Bay.
I like the change-up in defense from the Hawks. A little bit of a press, dropping back into his zone, and it lets someone like Keeley really police that paint.
Yeah, 2 clean blocks in the game for him now. And there's a 3 going in from Miley. It's away, and Cartwright's got it. Needs some support over there. No, he's all good as Cade Cartwright. Oh, that's a pass that was ill-advised as we see Perry look to take advantage for the Bulls. Floater is good.
You can just hear this crowd, this local crowd erupting.
6 points for Corey Perry. He's leading the scoring. Murphy, how did he find a way through there? And he's got another foul. This time it might go on Anderson. It's gone on number 2, Corey Perry.
Yeah, he got him on the body. Zahn Anderson getting up for the block.
Some players find gaps where there don't appear to be.
Right, some players find gaps, other players make gaps.
Yeah.
Either way, Jacob Murphy will find a way to get downhill.
Exactly. He is all 100% when he's got his hands on the ball. Here is at the line again. And again, he's 1 from 2 from the Chemist Warehouse stripe from that visit. Ball's up by 1. Nice play from Perry again. And the luckless run from three-point line continues for the Bulls. 0 from 8 now.
Yeah, I liked that pass. It was a good find. But you see those Hawks players, as soon as someone's getting into the paint, they're all collapsing on the ball. They know they haven't had much success from the 3 right now when they're playing with it.
Ryder Moore. Here is Eagle. Ezra Eagle. 3 goes in from Taylor. Maz Taylor's got one for Hawke's Bay.
Maz Taylor always looking to catch and shoot out there. Good shot from him.
3 from 6 from beyond the arc now for Hawke's Bay in this game. As they take a 2-point lead as Perry maybe should have driven all the way there, Crystal. He had a bit of space down that left side of the key.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of probing the defense, weaving in and out, getting in the paint, finding his shooters.
Nice ball back to Perry. Looking, he's taken steps there. See what Perry was trying to do.
Yeah, I think he was in 2 minds there. Should he hit that shooter? I think he was also trying to wait for Casey rolling, but the Hawke's Bay defense swallowed up both options.
Here come the Hawks again. Now they've given up the ball.
I like the show from Casey Nafor here. You see him working hard, getting out, stunning at that ball, and shocking that ball handler to force that turnover.
So it's a 2-point game for Hawke's Bay. It's the biggest lead they've had in the game. Anderson. Nice strong move from Zion Anderson. That's a good basket.
That's a great basket. Good work getting the right angle off the backboard for that shot.
Here's Moore. Allen back out there now for Hawks. Moore for 3. Big contest for the rebound, and Keeley's got it. It's another chance for the Bay here as the 3 goes in this time. It's a sweet shot from Isaac Allen.
And Isaac Allen with the look off.
Hawke's Bay bench loving it as well. Here's Anderson again. Doesn't get the roll off the rim, and Coca Gray's picked up the OR, and now Perry. Inside the last minute of quarter number 3, Perry. And that seems to have gone off Casey Nafor. It has. It's going to be Hawke's Bay ball.
Perry loves those outside his body finishes. Can't get them to drop right now, but they're good looks for the Bulls.
Those 3-pointers from Hawke's Bay. It's the difference between the 2 teams at the moment. 3 of the 4 3-pointers that Hawke's Bay have scored have come from different players as well. That creates a bit of defensive uncertainty too for the Bulls. Here goes Taylor. A little reach in from Coca Gray's good this time. He's got the steal. Hughes, he's away this time. And Keeley flying in. He's had a big game in this one, Harry Keeley.
Yeah, he is cleaning up the glass.
No points, but he's got 7 rebounds and 2 blocks.
Yeah, doing all the intangible stuff. Great positioning on defense. Great positioning, getting in the right spaces for rebounds. See if he can get some points on the board with these Chemist Warehouse free throws.
First 2 points of the game perhaps here for Harry Keeley. Keeley can't get the second of 4, and has Miley been called for a foul there? Yes, he has. Could be another 2 shots from the Chemist Warehouse stripe again.
In a tight ball game like this, you gotta hate giving away these easy shots.
Yeah, definitely. Now this is Maz Taylor, 17 years of age, debuted in the NBL against the Panthers in round 1. In the NBL, Hawke's Bay winning that game 112-78. Of course, he's the son of Kristen Daly Taylor, who was, of course, an Olympian for the Tall Ferns back at Sydney. So here's the last 20 seconds of the third quarter. Here's Miley. That's going to fall for Miley.
That is bully ball. Man. There's nothing any of those Hawks players could do to stop Miley getting downhill on that drive.
Loves the game, doesn't he? Drives up every day for practice from Hamilton.
Yeah, big commute, big commitment from him to do that trip, as we've seen before, challenging the glass.
Keeley got the rebound again, though. So here's the last play now. Hawke's Bay up by 4. It's been a very good quarter for them. Can they ice it with 2 more, maybe 3 more points? Here's Taylor going baseline. Mid-range jumper is good for Maz Taylor. And there's 2 more right on the buzzer for Taylor. His chest is out as Hawke's Bay extend their lead to 6. It's 25-19 at the end of the third quarter. And the Hawks outscored the Bulls there 13-6 in that third quarter.
Yeah, great quarter from them, particularly Maz Taylor. He's looking comfortable in this league. I like the confidence he plays with.
Yeah, he's got 7 points in the game. Hawke's Bay shooting the ball now at 37, so they've lifted, and Franklin have just stayed in the 20s. And that's really been the difference in that third quarter, that if the offensive output from the Hawks has been pretty solid.
Yeah, it has, and the Bulls really struggling to score right now. They need to find other ways to do it. We already mentioned they're without Christian Bunnell, who usually plays that point guard role, facilitates for his team, really good out of the pick and roll. But the Hawke's Bay right now, the zone was really effective for them. We've spoke about it all game. The Bulls aren't hitting from three-point land. They're trying to do it inside. Keeley doing a great job in the middle of that zone, not letting any easy shots come in there.
Yeah, Keeley has 8 rebounds and 2 blocks now. He's had a fantastic defensive game.
And I think they robbed him of one. I think that was a double block down there. He should have 3.
Final quarter of the Sky Broadband Rapid League game. Hope you're enjoying it here live on Sky Sport. Franklin in the purple, down by 6. They'll really start to heat up here. Miley gets his own rebound. That's tough play from him. The putback was very good. Nice play from Miley.
Yeah, strong, determined play from Halasieli Miley right there.
He has 4 points in the game. That's just what the Bulls needed.
We'll watch it on replay. 4 Hawke's Bay players down there. Halasieli gets his own rebound, able to go up again for the finish. No surprise that he's able to do that. He's got such a strong frame. He's a personal trainer back in Hamilton, works people out. He knows, you know, what his body can do. He knew that he had the physical advantage inside.
Bulls needed an early basket, and they certainly got one. Lovely pass. That's great vision there from Keeley into Eagle. He gets his first 2 of the game.
Great vision from Keeley and good slip from Ezra Eagle.
Miley again. Nice play again from Miley. Go to the Chemist Warehouse, strike for 2.
He's doing it all for them on the offensive end right now. Just get out the way, get that man the ball, let him go get a bucket.
Locks the first one in. There's Miley, he's on 5 points now. 1 from 2 from the line in the game.
We spoke about his commitment to this team, travelling over an hour both ways to come to trainings and games. He's locked in, he cares about this franchise, he wants them to do well, as we see Anderson getting in the lane.
Zion Anderson. Can't get the left-hander to fall though.
Man, they've missed a few of those buddies in transition. They need those.
Well defended by Taylor after losing it. And there's the difference. Those ones are dropping there for Jacob Murphy, who's back up to 14 points.
That was not an easy shot by any means.
Coca Gray trying to find a way. No good. And Hawke's Bay have got another stop.
Yeah, things are just falling their way right now. Hawke's Bay looking controlled.
Eagle. Now Murphy again. Leading scorer in the game with 14.
Yeah, Eagle wants that matchup.
Yeah, want to post up there. He's out on Hughes. Shot clock down to 2 for Murphy. Oh, that was a close one before that time with the uncontested rebound. Oh boy, the Bulls lost it again, Peyton Hughes, and then conceded the foul. That kind of sums up their game.
Yeah, there's 2 minutes to go in this ball game. They need to string together some consecutive sets.
Still not beyond the realms of possibility they can find a way back here, the Bulls. But it's Hawke's Bay's to lose now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Hawke's Bay looking very comfortable.
Off the ball foul there, and Milet's going to be pinged for that one on Ezra Eagle.
Just that one on replay. Milet, just too much. Too much contact.
He's given up 4 fouls now, Milet. Eagle. Another foul, and this is all going Hawke's Bay's way. They won't mind this whatsoever.
No, they won't, because now they walk themselves to the Chemist Warehouse free throw line. So it's free buckets every time the Bulls foul now.
The Bulls have given up 12 fouls now in the game as well.
Which is a lot for a rapid league game.
Absolutely, and there's still 2 minutes to play. So this is Ezra Eagle at the line. He's a rookie. New Zealand under-18 rep, though, from last year.
Yeah, out of Dilworth High School, as we see a great pass to Casey.
Oh, that took some finishing, Crystal.
It did. He had to go up and put that one down with 2 hands because high flies were coming for the Hawks to block that. Hawks
can manage the game, though, and just take their possessions right down to the last couple of seconds, and that will seal a victory. Bulls desperate for stops here. Eagle, nice rotation. It's exactly what Hawks need to do as Taylor puts up the 3 and he buries it. That's the perfect play for Hawke's Bay.
The ball movement from the Hawke's Bay Hawks looks so good on that possession. Everybody got a touch. Made the Bulls defense work super hard.
Taylor's up to 10 points now, and it's a 10-point game. This has really slipped away from Franklin, hasn't it? They've been outscored in this game now. Now let's have a look here and see if we can do the maths. Since half-time, 22 to 11 is the difference between the two teams at half-time. It's pretty decent for Hawke's Bay. Eagle again. Allen back out there now. Taylor. Foul on Corey Perry. Perry can see the humour in that.
Right, and that's his 4th foul as well.
3 players out there on 4 fouls for the Bulls. So Maz Taylor going to the line. Another rookie. Been averaging 5 points per game in the Rapid League up till this one, and he's going to give that a serious kick with, even though 1 free throw from the Chemist Warehouse stripe, he's up to 11 in the game. Perry rather. Hayden Hughes gets to 3. Much needed for the Bulls, but the clock's really against them. Full court pressure coming.
Yeah, finally we see Peyton Hughes get a 3. The Hawks not slowing down at all.
Moore. Picked up by Anderson. Here comes Pukekohe. They need a 3 and fast. In fact, they'll get a foul. I think Cartwright got himself into a wrong position there. So Harry Pukekohe's going to go to the line. 8-point difference with 32.5 seconds left.
Put these 2 free throws in. Brings that lead down a little bit more.
Pukekohe, second from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. Back to a 7-point game. But with only 2, possibly 3 possessions left. Allen did well to hold the ball there. Eagle. Oh, stolen. That's what the Bulls needed. Here comes Anderson. Nice finish from Zion Anderson.
Like that take from Zion Anderson. He's been getting out in the lanes all game.
That's the BNZ player timeout called by Ryder Moore. And he did really well there, Ryder Moore. There's only 10.3 seconds left. So Hawke's Bay can just hold the ball and victory will be theirs. There is the QR code again to get your ticket to the big game. Thanks to BNZ, proud supporters of the investment of New Zealand basketball. Get your chance to win tickets to games this season in the NZNBL. Moore to inbound it. Here's Allen. Another foul given up by the Bulls. 25, that one's gone on. That's Zion Anderson.
I haven't seen too many players foul out of Rapid League games.
No, I don't think I've ever seen one foul out of a Rapid League game, Crystal. And I reckon that stat's going to continue with only 6.7 seconds left. And the Bulls about to get possession. This is Isaac Allen. 1 from 2 again, and that's Hawke's Bay's game, isn't it? Getting the offensive rebound. Eagle to finish it in style. Ezra Eagle. Flap your wings. That was brilliant. 39-30. Hawke's Bay are going to get it done. And that just rubs salt into the wound, doesn't it?
It does, because he really stopped for a second too, like the game was over, and then decided to go take that 3.
7 points he's going to finish with as the Hawks wrap it up 39-30. Pretty gritty first half, wasn't it? But the Hawks really flourished after half-time as they really moved clear. Only scored 12 points in the first 2 quarters. Hawke's Bay finished by scoring 27 in the last 2 quarters.
Yeah, the Bulls really struggled offensively tonight in that second quarter. Only 4 points. That is not enough for these Rapid League games. They need more than that. Jacob Murphy, 14 points. He was on fire from all places on the floor tonight. So athletic, showed us how he gets it done in every different way he could. Rebounds, Keeley, massive for the Bulls inside on both ends of the floor, cleaning up the glass. Nafor, 5 rebounds to his name. He was holding it down for the Bulls on their glass. So we move along. Corey Perry, 4 assists. More assists for the Hawks. They were moving the ball really well throughout that game. The Bulls, we've said it a lot, they couldn't knock it down from the outside, and if they had up, we would have seen some more assist numbers up there. Harry Keeley blocks 3 massive ones in that game, and Anderson as well had some blocks. Also had some steals, getting out in the lanes, picking it off, getting himself out in transition. But overall, great game from the Hawks, great response from them. They'll be looking to take it into this main game, coming off a loss against those Nuggets. Absolutely.
So well done to Hawke's Bay to get the win in the Rapid League game, 39-30 here in Pukekohe. Stay with us. We have the Cells NBL game tipping off in about 15 minutes here live on Sky Sport. Well, kia ora te whanau and welcome here to the Stockyard here in Pukekohe. It is time for Sal's NBL action for 2025. We're in the second week of the 2025 season. The home team, the Franklin Bulls, up against the Hawke's Bay Hawks. Should be a great match, this one, with two pretty informed teams going at it here, with both teams inside the top four at the moment. In the Bulls' case, of course, right at the very top, with 3 wins from their first 3 games. Glenn Lama here, Crystal Ledger Walker, Tall Ferns legend, with us for the call this afternoon. And just a big, interesting scenario here as we go straight to the mixandpick.com poll there, with the Bulls expected to win this game, according to you, the fans out there. I don't know about that. I mean, the Hawks, after that loss to Otago in their last game, they might be hurting a little bit, and they might be really fired up to write the ledger again.
Yeah, this is the game for the Hawks where their response is going to be big. They're going to be rolled up. They'll be disappointed with that last game. And this is a quick turnaround, so a quick chance for them to rewrite that script and get themselves back in the winning column.
So the Bulls at the top there, as we see, with 3 wins from 3 games. They've beaten the Tuatara, the Fire in a tight one, and they took out the Panthers pretty comfortably in their last match. Hawke's Bay, of course, with wins over the Panthers and the Jets in their first 2 games, but losing to the Nuggets 93-86 in their 3rd game to drop them back to 4th place for the meantime. But, you know, with the Jets rising and the Giants maybe still to fire, Southland Sharks looking a little stronger, maybe, I don't know, I think we're going to get some teams beating some other teams that we might not expect, some surprising results through the season this year.
Yeah, this season has started off strong. A lot of teams really revamped their rosters, went out and got some new coaches in the league. It's looking a lot more competitive. So really, at any time, any day or night, whatever team shows up in the best form, ready, switched on, ready to go, can come out with the win.
And what a Sunday of action we've got coming up for the rest of the afternoon and the evening here, of course. So straight after this, we've got the Tuatara hosting the Airs just up the road on North Harbour. And then even closer to this venue here, Bruce Pullman Arena in Takanini, it's the Indian Panthers up against the Manawatu Jets in that game coming up at 5:30. And then we've got a 2-day break before the Fire back in action against the Tuatara, and then we're in Wellington on Wednesday for that Saints-Sharks match.
What a time to be a basketball fan, especially if you're in the Auckland region. If you could get out here, you could catch all 3 games potentially today.
Definitely.
Which is awesome to see.
Here's the starting 5 for Hawke's Bay: Kobe Kara, Campbell Scott, Jackson Paul, Clifton Bush, and Darnell Cowart. So still just the one import for Hawke's Bay, that is Cowart. Let's hear now from Clifton Bush. In fact, we'll hear from Clifton Bush in a moment as we have a look at the starting 5 for the Bulls. Hardy, Rumantarangi, Okwera is out there again, and we're going to have Tobias Cameron and Till Gloger, the German, who is playing for Franklin this season. All right, I think we're in position now to hear from Clifton Bush from the Hawks. Here he is.
Super tight turnaround, you guys, coming off a loss versus the Nuggets. What are you looking to change tonight, and what does the last 36 hours look like for you and the team?
The last 36 hours was really, travel-based, trying to getting the body right for the road trip and then getting ready to play. I feel like the thing we needed to change most was coming out from the get-go. We were a bit too stagnant from the beginning of that first game, but we've talked about it, it's all about cohesion with us, so just really looking forward to getting out here and feeling fresh.
Yeah, I like that. I like the word cohesion. So with this Bulls team, they're looking good. They're 3-0 to start this season. What have you made of their team, and what will you be looking to implement tonight to get that win?
They're a great team. They're physical. Coach already told us they're going to be more physical than what we just had. So we're looking at really, bonding together. It's, once again, cohesion. That's big for our team, big for the Sky Blue, because we're all Napier boys. So it's just coming together and getting ready for a tough fight against a hard-fought team. So.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Good luck for tonight.
9 minutes a game, 12 points per game at 62%, getting 9 rebounds a game. It's been a real key addition after not playing much last year for Hawke's Bay. Right, the Franklin Bulls, though, they're stacked, aren't they? And, of course, one of their key players is one of the legends of Tall Blacks basketball in recent times. That is Ruben Tarangi.
Okay, 3-0 to start this season. You guys have got off to a hot start. What's working so well for you right now?
I think our defense has been good, but on the other side, I think our offense hasn't been that good, so we're trying to work on that tonight.
You mentioned your defense has been good. Jackson Ball is leading the league in scoring. He's really shown out. You've been a player that's played all around the world, seen a bunch of different offensive weapons. What defensive schemes are you looking to implement tonight to slow him down?
We have implemented a few things. I think he's been playing some good basketball. Got to hang out with him over the Tall Black campaign and learn a little bit about him, so I got the inside knowledge.
So no shared secrets. Good luck for tonight.
Isn't he? He's been scoring 17 points a game for the Bulls at 57%. His three-point shooting is pretty solid, 36%. And he's also chiming in with 4 rebounds and 3 assists a game as well.
Yeah, he's a massive piece of this Bulls offense particularly. He can slot into that point guard position, initiate their offense, or he could go on the wing and get a bucket himself. A massive get for the Bulls this year.
Well, I'm reluctant to ask you for a prediction because, Crystal, I don't know, it feels like this one could go either way.
Yeah, I love this matchup with the Bulls, whose defensive presence is so in your face. They'll make you feel it every time. But the Hawks with Cowart, who can facilitate the ball as well as he does, and with these younger guys that move so freely, and the offense just flows so fluid. So really a different battle we have going tonight from either team.
And what about Jackson Ball, the 17-year-old, signed for Wisconsin next year, and he'll be heading off to Kirkpenny School, which is pretty amazing. He has been remarkable in the season so far. I'll give you his numbers. 37 minutes a game, 32 points a game at 71%. That's an amazing stat there for a guard. 62% from the three-point line, also chiming in with 6 rebounds and 4 assists per game as well. The rise of Jackson Ball has been quite remarkable.
Oh, quite remarkable is an understatement. He is doing it all in a lot of different ways. He looks so comfortable in this league, and we were speaking about it earlier. He has had the biggest jump from last season to this season. Definitely the front runner for most improved player, also making a case for most valuable player in the way he's leading the league in points scored. He is impressive, and yeah, it's going to be exciting to see how he goes on the road tonight.
Yeah, it definitely will. So this is first versus fourth. There's the fourth place team, the Hawke's Bay Hawks, coached by Sam Gruggan. He's there for the second year. Now is Gruggan, and Sebastian Glean back again for his second year too, coaching the Franklin Hawks. Franklin Bulls, rather. Got to get my animals right. Don't want to get your animals wrong.
Right.
Bulls beat Hawks, Hawks beat Bulls. No, I back the Bull every time in the animal sense, but on the basketball court, let's see what happens.
And I actually think we have Kane Hokianga still coaching the Hawke's Bay team, waiting for Sam Gruggan to come in. The Hawks still got a lot of players to come in on their team.
3. Luki Yates, Dan Greta, and Wani Shwaka Labulak, who is all playing in that big grand final tonight in Australia. It's gone down to game 5 between the Hawks and the Melbourne United team, which Flynn Cameron plays for. And he's coming in, of course, to join his brother at the Bulls very soon. So we'll see all of that play out very shortly.
How exciting to have all those players come back into this league, especially when these teams are already in great form. scary for the other team to cross the lead.
Yes, indeed, as we're underway here, and it's going to be the Bulls with the first possession. Hardy out to Gloga, and now Tarangi. And straight away it's turned over, and here comes Scott for Hawke's Bay. Of course, moving north from Manawatu last season. Now ball, lovely pass. Some lovely rotation to Bush. And Bush can't get the roll off the rim. Defended by Okwera successfully for the Bulls.
Yeah, that's a tough matchup to go up and over Okwera. He is so tall, so long. He gets the offensive foul just there. But Okwera averaging 3.5 blocks per game. He's a tall, lanky frame to get the ball over.
Yeah, born in Perth. Years experience playing in the Australian Basketball League. Now Bush, almost coughed up there by Hawke's Bay. His ball for three. Can't nail his first jumper as Bush tried to fly in for all the rebound, and Gloga had it. Here comes Cameron.
You can tell Clifton Bush loves the game of basketball as we see Tobias Cameron on the kick out.
Tarangi with an air ball. You don't often see that. Here comes Kara. Now Bush again glides down court. His old man was a good player too. Scott pulls up for three. He's a bit long, but Bush disappointed. That's two from close range. Clifton Bush has missed now.
But I love his hustle on the glass. I was saying earlier, you can tell he loves the game. Gone through some individual adversity with injuries, but he has so much heart and effort that he puts out on the court every time he steps on it.
Coward's heavy fall for him. And the first foul of the game is going to go on Cameron. Yeah, Clifton Bush, didn't see much of him last year. In fact, I think he only played one Rapid League game. His old man, I remember his old man, very clearly good player.
We love those good basketball genes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, speak for yourself, of course, Chris Crystal. Here's Campbell Scott. Coward, it is. American in this Hawke's Bay team. Coward looking to move here on Okwera, and that's a nice finish from Darnell Coward, Arizona player.
Yeah, Coward very creative with the ball to score and to pass. He's a great playmaker. Tobias Cameron from deep.
He's not going to get it to drop, but the tip back from Gloga is good. That basket from Coward, by the way, folks, was the first in the game. Both teams pretty icy to start this one. There's Cameron, making it look easy. Tobias Cameron.
Great steps through the lane for Tobias Cameron. You see him come off this on ball. 1-2, nice and easy. Get himself to the Chemist Warehouse free throw line, and the crowd says, thank you, we can now take a seat as this ball game gets started.
So Cameron completes the three-point play, and it's the Bulls by one early in the NZNBL clash. Scott. Here's ball. Going to work off Coward. Good defense play by the Bulls, though. Clock down to 7, and no basket. And the foul is going to go on Tarangi.
Yeah, like that matchup. Spoke about it earlier. Got him to know him a little bit in his Tall Blacks debut earlier this year.
Oh, lovely gather from ball. Up by Tarangi. That's going to be a good battle. Coward thinks about a three-pointer over Gloga. Oh, he nails it. Darnell Coward. Count that one.
He is tough. Woo. Efficient basketball from Coward to start this one.
Coward, 5 points for him. He's been going at 23 a game for Hawke's Bay. Cameron, we've seen him nail those sort of layups many times down through the years. Not that time, though. First foul there on Coward. Hawke's Bay won't want him in foul trouble in this game. It's a big body underneath.
Yeah, he is the heart of the Hawks offense. A lot of ball goes through him to get them going.
So here's to Gloga. 32 years of age, has played all of his pro basketball in Germany until now. It's over 250 games in 9 years. And he'll get just the one from the Chemist Warehouse stripe as the score stays tight in this one.
Wonder if he talks to his coach in German or if they keep it all in English.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. It's Ball. Oh, Jackson Ball. How about that for a three?
Yeah, they're looking good right now, this Hawks team, as we see Tay Hardy getting crafty.
Oh, a nicely timed shot there for the German again. He has his first field goal of the game. He got 3 in the game so far.
Gloger likes those, likes that little catch and that floater. As we see Jackson Ball. Good ball movement from the Hawks.
And the finish from Scott this time is sweet. That was a lovely setup by the screen from Cowett, which gave Ball some space. Now Tarangi looking to move on Jackson Ball. Gloger again, he's made a strong start to the game. Now Hardy. Cowett's got the rebound, and here come the Hawks on transition again. Kara can't be accurate the pass this time to Bush.
Like the pace that the Hawks are playing with right now.
Yeah, made a good start, haven't they? 11-6. Oh, it's just looking a little uncertain offensively, aren't they, as Tarangi? Guerra couldn't get it, and here's Scott again. Lovely ball down to Cowett. Nice defense by Gloger. And Hardy, oh, spectacular. From Hardy mid-court, and Guerra with the finish. Now Clifton Bush is down at the other end of the court as we enjoy that replay. What about the play from Hardy?
Yeah, oh my gosh, great vision by Tay Hardy to get it to him on that spin. And Guerra, too easy. We've seen that play a few too many times already this season.
So play will continue for the meantime, it seems, or they're just waiting on Clifton Bush, who has not emerged after falling heavily at the other end of the court.
Yeah, really hope he's okay.
Hawke's Bay bench and coaching staff showing some initial concerns there for Bush. He's going to check out of the game for the meantime, and hopefully that won't be the end of him. He's looking a little ginger on it there, isn't he, Crystal?
Yeah, he was, and I really hope it's not a head knock. There were a lot of elbows around when he went up for that rebound. He's a massive piece of this Hawks squad. Hopefully he's okay, can get back out here tonight. Or
so
today, sorry.
Yeah, so Murphy comes in for the game, into the game for him. Kara. Murphy again. Defense played up high, no Gloger, just a little too aggressive that time.
Jacob Murphy coming off a big Rapid League game.
Yeah, 14-point game for Jacob Murphy. Hawks won that 39-30.
This is a scary sight when you go up against the Bulls squad and they've got Guerra and Nofor in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them, it's like tag teaming Block City between them.
Oh, Murphy, that is a gem of a three from Jacob Murphy off the bench for Hawke's Bay. 3 big threes now, one from Murphy, Scott and Ball. Here's Tarangi. No, uncertainty definitely going on in that offense for the Bulls at the moment. Now ball wide open, he's just astray that time, and Tarangi's got the rebound.
Good pass from Scott to find him. So you see Tarangi.
What about an impact off the bench from Jacob Murphy? That three-pointer, and now luring a charging foul. Great stuff from him.
Relentless. Look at him. Take it in the chest. Gets it done on both ends.
Well, Tarangi sits down now, having conceded his second foul in, what's that, 5 and a bit minutes to start this game. Kara for Hawke's Bay. Now Scott. Scott for three. Just astray, and Keeley out there trying to get the offensive rebound for Hawke's Bay. Foul's going to go on number 25.
Zion Anderson.
Yeah.
He also had a great rapid league game, very active in the lanes on defense.
So Murphy. At the Chemist Warehouse stripe here. 2 from 2. Murphy up to 5 points already. Things are falling for Jacob Murphy. There's a Hawke's Bay lead early here. Only 8 points. Now 4 over to Cameron. And he'll get the roll off the rim and get the foul as well. Murphy might have conceded that one. It's Jacob Murphy.
Second time we've seen Tobias Cameron get in the lane with his slow 1-2 step around the defense. So those points counted and they get the ball back.
Cameron. Hardy from the free throw line. Nice shot from Tay Hardy. Bulls back to a 4-point deficit.
Tay Hardy, a great import get for the Bulls squad, leading the team in points and assists.
Well, fair play to the ref. He was right there. Not much contact by Cameron, but right under the nose of the referee. Naz Taylor out there now for Hawke's Bay. We're about to check into the game as we see free throws from the stripe here. Chemist Warehouse stripe for Jackson Paul. Missing the second. Keely's got the offensive rebound. Ball's got it again. The quick three. Not to be for the Bay. Oh, that's beautiful play there from Kara and Scott.
Yeah, quick hands from Cody Carter to get it back to his point guard.
3 on the shot clock. Scott might have to put up the shot. Yeah, tough defense played by the Bulls. Excellent from them.
Yeah, scary sight with the Bulls' length to get that shot up. But the Hawks rotating their subs early in this game. We spoke about its quick turnaround since they played the Nuggets less than 36 hours ago, so want to keep their legs fresh.
Wafua. Into the game comes Zion Anderson again. A few bench players out there now for Hawke's Bay. Hardy, yeah, that opened up nicely. And this is going to be the challenge for Hawke's Bay, isn't it? When their starters are off the court, are they going to hang with the Bulls here?
Yeah, they have 3 of their key players off as we see Tay Hardy on that replay. Good seal by Casey Nafoa to boxes, help side defender out, open that lane up for Tay Hardy. And now we see...
Yeah, a bit of muscle coming in. Cowart's back out there, and first sign of Ezra Eagle. No sign of Clifton Bush after that nasty fall. Hardy from the free throw line. Completes the 3-point play from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. That margin's been cut back now. Hawke's Bay did lead by 8 points at one stage. It's now back to 2. Murphy over to Eagle. Scott. Shot clock down to 2 again. Cowart with the fadeaway. Tightened up nicely on defense now, haven't they?
Yeah, they have it. It's a great push-ahead pass. Great rim run by Casey Nafoa. Good finish by the Bulls, and we've got a tied ball game.
Yeah, they're dominating at the moment, aren't they, the Bulls? Here's Scott. Murphy trying to get it to Cowart. Turned over. Tipped into the hands here of Jones. Here comes Hardy again. Ooh, Jones gets the rebound.
And started with Zion Anderson's defense. So long in those lanes, takes up so much space. You need to have precise passing around this Bulls team.
Well, they are on a nice run here. 6-0 run. Stolen again, and here's Hardy. Oh. Bit of showtime. Just ends up being time. Here is Hardy. Hughes. Murphy with the rebound. Hawke's Bay need a basket here, Crystal, just to settle their nerves down. Just lost their poise a little bit. Scott. Baseline, and that is unlucky not to drop, but at least Scott's going to go to the Chemist Warehouse stripe for 2.
Yeah, tough not to get that finish. Really good take, patient, waited for that contact to come. But unfortunately, ball just didn't roll.
Jackson Ball, after a short breather, steps back in there. Taylor out of the game for the meantime. Campbell Scott, good pickup for Hawke's Bay from Manawatu. He's a gutsy point guard who gives 100% in every single game.
Yeah, great player. His style of play suits the Hawks style of basketball. Plays very hard, can knock down the 3, not afraid to share the ball around. We see tough matchup for Jackson Ball. Ruben Terangi challenging him on the defensive end.
So Jackson Ball gives up the foul there. The vet up against pretty much a rookie. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting matchup all the way through the game.
And that's one way to slow Jackson Ball down. You don't have to stop him on the offensive end.
Yeah.
If you can get him in some foul trouble, you know, that also takes him out of the game.
First 2 points of the game for Ruben Terangi. As the Bulls go back in front by 2. The biggest lead of the game has been 8 from Hawke's Bay. Ball over to Cowart. Scott. It's come off Hawke. Should still be Hawke's Bay ball, but there's only 7 on the shot clock.
And a great sign for the Hawks with Clifton Bush getting back out of the court.
Yeah, it's amazing. Good to see. Nice. Here's Ball. Looking for that foul and getting it too.
It's becoming a signature thing for the Hawks, their back cuts. If you overplay even a little bit, they're so good at dropping that dime away from the defense on the back cut and getting themselves to the rim.
Here's Jackson Ball at the Chemist Warehouse stripe again. Second visit to the line for him in the game. Locks the scores up. Just over a minute left. Hardy checks back in. Bulls have done well to fight their way back into this first quarter. Here's Hardy. Gee, that was athletic, but the finish is no good, and there's the outlet passes a gem, and how about that for a stuff from Jackson Ball?
Oh my, great run, great pass by Cowart.
And it's going to go on the Bulls. That pass from Cowart, threw it down a pipe, and it didn't even touch the sides, Crystal. Brilliant.
Yeah, what a privilege it is to have a big that can initiate your offense, find you running the lanes. I love the connection that Jackson Ball and Cowart have going to start this season.
Logan checking back in now. 3 points and 4 rebounds already for the German. Cowart gives it to Ball. Oh, not far away as we saw. Eagle reckons he's... Oh, it's gone to the Bulls, that one. Eagle was convinced it came off a Bulls player.
He was. He thought Jones touched it last. Might have had a case.
So Tarangi with 23 seconds left in this first quarter. Only 15 on the shot clock. Jones for three. Sweet shot there from Marcel Jones. Full court pressure coming in from the Bulls as well. 10 seconds left in this first quarter. Scott. Gives it to Cowett. Nice fake at the three line. Cowett!
Oh man, acrobatic.
How did that go in? Let's pick our jaws up off the floor. That was staggering finish there from Darnell Cowett. And that is the end of the first quarter. It's been a thriller. It's the Hawks up by 1, 25-24. (25-24) it is to Hawke's Bay after the first quarter against Franklin Bulls in this top four clash in the Cells NBL. Speaking of Cells, still lunchtime, folks. Get into it. The large pepperoni pizza, $29.99. To scan that QR code. That deal is valid until Tuesday. Well, Darnell Cowett, 7 points in the first quarter. I don't know about you, Crystal Ledger-Walker. He was the star for me in that first quarter.
Absolutely, and with that Showtime play to finish the quarter, we see him again.
Ah, there he goes again, luring a three-point play.
He is so skilled with the basketball in hand.
9 points, chance to add one more to that, become the first player to hit double digits in this game from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. Darnell Cowett out of Arizona. 2 years at Murray State University at Kentucky. He's had experience in the G League, Mexico, Chile, Kosovo, Israel most recently. So again, like most American players, well traveled, but he's here to play. Almost, in fact, he has helped it. Hawke's Bay get the ball back there. Don't know if he did it deliberately on that occasion, but
no, it fell
they'll take
in his lap.
Here he is, Cowett again. Oh, Bush couldn't handle it. That was unfortunate. Hardy. Marcel Jones, good ball out to Okwera. And Gloga finishes. That's good play by the Bulls.
Yeah, good passing and movement from the Bulls.
I like Marcel Jones. He's come off the bench pretty well, hasn't he, in this game? Very experienced player, of course. Eagle not expecting that ball perhaps there from Cowett.
Yeah, Cowett just 2 steps ahead of his teammates, ahead of the play, ahead of his teammates. The idea is right. The passes just aren't falling into the hands of his teammates right now. But he'll keep dishing them out. Averages 5 assists a game. He's not afraid to whip that ball around the court.
Tay Hardy being marked by Campbell Scott. Now Tarangi. Gloga demanding possession and getting it and finishing it. I tell you, Gloga is having a good game for the Bulls.
Yeah, he is a really soft finish around the rim. Likes the little floaters, likes his little hooks.
5 points and 4 rebounds for him. Lovely pass. Ball with the reverse, can't nail it.
Those backdoor passes are almost unstoppable.
Hawke again gives it to Gloga, who finishes very professionally.
Yeah,
nice play.
Good position from Gloga there.
Seven points now for him. Eagle. Over the ball. Campbell Scott, now Coward. You've seen him shoot the three. Now the deep two. It's not going to fall, and Jones gets the rebound. Tarangi. That was good defense by the Bulls. Nice finish from Ruben Tarangi. That's classic play from him. And that's forced a timeout from the Hawke's Bay camp. Just sensed that momentum was slipping to the Bulls, so they want to put a stop to that ASAP.
Yeah, they will definitely want to talk about it. We saw the Bulls go with a bigger lineup. You know, there's a lot of size, and they were playing bigger. They were getting themselves to the rim, getting it inside, and just dominating with pure size.
Well, let's have a look at some stats for you. Gloga's leading the way for the Bulls with 9 points. That drive there from Tarangi, very effective indeed. He has 4 in the game now. As the Bulls lead by 4. Marcel Jones has 5 off the bench. Cameron and Hardy also have 5. And for Hawke's Bay, it's Cowart leading the way with 10. Jackson Paul with 8. Hawks shooting the ball at 40% at the moment, but the Bulls shooting at 54%. Been solid offensively so far, has the home team.
Yeah, they have, and they've connected on 4 out of 10 three-pointers. The Bulls, just with that single three-pointer from Marcel Jones. But a great start to that second quarter by the Bulls.
Just wonder about that depth on the bench. Get real impact from Marcel Jones.
Yeah, great signs when you can bring someone with that much experience off the bench.
Yeah, Marcel Jones, 39, first played in New Zealand in 2009. 16 years ago. Here is Jackson Ball. Double team straight away. It means a player's open. Scott's lost it, but he's fouled there by, it looked like Jones. And Jones signaling, show me the money.
Great off-ball movement from Campbell Scott and Clifton Bush. Kobe kind of got it on the block. They knew he wasn't necessarily going to go to work one-on-one, but they could give him some options off the ball.
Foul actually went on Tay Hardy. Not Jones, as we see Scott at the Chemist Warehouse stripe. He has 6 points. It's perfect from the free throw line so far. That's 3 from 3, and now 4 from 4 for him. It just feels like Hawke's Bay need their starters out there, which is exactly their lineup at the moment to be really competitive in this game. As Hardy, sensational finish.
We saw Clifton Bush go out of this game earlier with an injury, but no hesitation for him to go up and challenge the rim when Tay Hardy was going for that layup. Fearless, relentless, non-stop energy from Clifton Bush.
Second foul on Bush. As Hardy goes to the line, completes the three-point play for the second time in the game. Bulls up by 5 now. Coward. Now Ball. Scott for 3. Tipped by Kara, but only to the hands of the Bulls. Hardy has it again. Hawke's Bay just gone a little cold in this game, as we see Hardy working away on Campbell Scott. Oh, he's too good there, Tay Hardy.
Oh, he just bullied him on that back down. got to his spot right under the free throw line and rose up for that shot. Beautiful basketball from Tay Hardy right now.
9 points for Hardy in the game. Coward with a no-looker! And Bush finishes this time.
Beautiful dive by Coward on that, and a great cut from Bush to give him an option. Didn't even see him drop that one down.
That was sensational again. He can play, is Darnell Coward.
Yeah, Coward, a walking highlight reel.
100%. 37-32 is the score. 6:41 left in this first half. Reminding you that there's 2 more games coming here on Sunday, here on Sky Sport. 2 more games coming. Tuatara will be off to North Shore straight after this game. And then at 5:30, we're in Takanini in South Auckland for the Panthers Jets game. So a real triple header today for you on Sky Sport. Coward has 10 points. Hardy 10 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, 2 great imported players that really flourish on the offensive end, get the ball moving for them, can score when they need to. But Kawa also cleans it up on the glass for this Hawks team, leading the league in rebounds, averaging almost 12 rebounds a game. Gets it done in so many ways.
Hardy now restarts play. Jacob Murphy now marking the American. Tobias Cameron get back into the game now. From the free throw line goes Cameron, and Cowart with the rebound this time. There's that pass again, the vision outstanding, and the finish is good too from Murphy.
Yeah, Jacob Murphy flourishes in transition. Cowart, so nice.
Wow. The vision, he's got eyes in the back of his head, Crystal. 3-pointer's no good from Okwera. And there's Tobias Cameron conceding the foul there for the rebound. I think you're going to take a lot to upset, to get under the skin of Darnell Cowart.
I don't know. I think he got a technical in his first game of the season, so it's doable.
Okay.
Don't know if that was the refs getting under his skin, though, or the players.
In the meantime, Cowart's checked out of the game. Harry Keeley back in. And again, this is going to be the challenge for Hawke's Bay. Can they play some decent hoops without Carnell on the court? Cowart, rather, on the court.
Yeah, Keeley had a big rapid league game, dominated inside in that one.
7 on the shot clock. Jacob Murphy astray with that one. Kara can't get it, and Hardy has it. Hardy puts the foot down, and then looks for a soft finish, not getting one. Here's Bush. Kara going baseline. Oh. Hard luck there for Kobe. Kara should have finished that one, in all fairness to him, though. Jones for 3. Oh, yeah, that hurts Hawke's Bay.
Yeah, and that's his second one off the game. He lets the bench know about it.
Ball. Margin is 6 now all of a sudden for the home team. Remember, the Franklin Bulls are unbeaten in this league. It's a decent pass over the ball from Keeley, but it's blocked there from Okwera.
Yeah, Okwera doing a really good job denying Ball the ball right now. Making it super tough, making him work really hard off the ball.
Kara, 6 on the shot clock. Hawke's Bay. Get a shot away. Kara. Another stop for Franklin. Okwera. Quick out loud pass to Anderson. Hardy. Still has it, Tay Hardy. Hardy again.
Another one?
Not this time from Marcel Jones.
I was about to say. Great dig at the ball by Casey Nafor. He's so active out of that hard show. He really gets out for the ball. We've been mentioning it all day, but the active hands from the Bulls.
Yeah, I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Hardy almost stole it again. No foul there on Jackson Ball as he just fronts up and nails the three right over the top of Zion Anderson.
He loves walking into a three on that left side. Seen him do it a few times this season. Jacob Murphy with the reach.
Yeah, Murphy with the foul. Ball with that three-pointer a moment ago. Now leads the scoring for Hawke's Bay with 11. Apple Scott back in for Clifton Bush. Tarangi. Tarangi's just going to pull up, but he's well off target there. It's Scott. Just the ball back down court. Rotation is good to Murphy. Ball. Oh, hang on, that's gone against Hawke's Bay. Illegal screen there from Kobe Kara, I think there, Crystal.
Yeah, hard luck on that illegal screen. But the Bulls players just so hard to screen because they're so active.
Hawke's Bay doing better without Cowart during this period of play. Hardy. Needs to continue though, is Tarangi. Fourth for three. And he buries it.
Man, oh man. You're a big man. Casey has a shot on him. Saw him knocking it down in warm-ups.
I guess that lead back out to six as well. No basket for Hawke's Bay, but the foul was conceded earlier. And you know who's back out there. Darnell Cowart.
Yeah, great little fake. Called the defense on that one. And that's what you need to do when defenses are so aggressive. How can you use that aggressiveness against them?
Scott. Tarangi again can't. Cowart's a big body too. Sets very good screens too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And he trusts Jackson Ball with the ball. He likes giving it to him. He likes letting him go to work. So the ref's just saying it wasn't an intentional kick ball, so it's just a normal out of bounds.
So the shot clock is going to be reset for 6 seconds. For Hawke's Bay is ball. Cowart. No option, puts a three up and not far away there from Cowart. Now here comes the Bulls on the break. Hardy. Hawke can't handle it. Cowart's got it. Scott for three. Rebound from Tarangi.
Yeah, hard luck. That's a good look. We know Scott can knock it down. The offensive call. That's the second charge Jacob Murphy's taken in that space.
And the reaction from Sebastius Gleam, the coach of the Bulls, was priceless.
He needs his own little side camera just on him for his reaction.
I think he made a dent in the floor, the way he was huffing and puffing and stomping.
But good. I like that call. You could see Tay Hardy extended that arm, went for the lead. Jacob Murphy almost just pulled the chair on him.
So just a pause while that sweat's being mopped up. So here's Murphy, already 7 points off the bench for Jacob Murphy.
Look at them clear that side out for him.
Yeah, Coward's so good at that, isn't he? Oh, and then it's up to Murphy to seal it. Couldn't do it on that occasion. Tarangi. Now 4 setting 2 screens there for him. It almost worked.
Yeah, beautiful read by Ruben Terangi there, just to snake that on ball, get away from his player, read the position that Casey Nafoa had, went around him, used him like a little cone.
So it's going to... there's 2 shots. Yes, Terangi just a little... just needed a little bit of confirmation of that. So here comes Ruben Terangi back to the Chemist Warehouse stripe. He's 2 from 2 in the game so far. It's a good quarter for Franklin, isn't it? They're outscoring Hawke's Bay 20-12 in the second period so far.
Oh, man.
Kara, what a pass. And Kobe Kara's not going to miss that. And that's Cowett with another one, right?
He was a quarterback in a different life. Kobe Kara doing the work.
Here he is, Darnell Cowett. Scott for 3. Jones with the rebound. His outside shot's not quite falling for Hawke's Bay at the moment. Here's Okwera. Very fast and athletic, isn't he? Nafoa with the offensive rebound. We've got a jump ball there.
You need to put bodies on these Bulls players. So we have a look on replay. Okwera with the spin, Casey Nafoa with the length. Sebastian Gleim ran all the way up the bench to call that timeout.
Yeah, desperate to get his team off the court for a second. So good time for him to call the timeout. 45-39. Hawke's Bay did lead by 8 points in the first quarter. So Franklin showing a bit of steel here to not only fight their way back, but establish a pretty decent little lead themselves.
Yeah, but we see both teams really running their bench, a lot of shared minutes in this ball game. Helps that Caden Younger has experience with them in the high school level, knows what they're going to bring, knows what they're capable of. He knows what combinations are going to work. And the Bulls have tried different lineups. They've gone with super big lineups. They've put different players on the likes of Jackson Ball to try to slow him down, give him different looks. Ruben Terangi, Okwera.
Yeah, and that's a real luxury for the coach, isn't it, to have the option of the flexibility in your team to do that sort of stuff. Sebastian Gleim doing a good job of it so far.
Yeah, and it also just slows down the offensive players because it gives them different looks as well when they're going up against a taller player versus someone, you know, that's going to pick them up full court and make it really hard for them to handle the ball.
How about Darnell Cowett? 10 points, 5 rebounds and 5 assists already. He keeps going that way. He might be getting into triple-double territory.
Right, we're just waiting for it. He's definitely capable.
Yeah, Okwera. Oh, lane's opened up. A little steal, though, almost for Jackson Ball there, but in the end, Okwera did really well to finish it off.
Yeah, good work sticking with it. Good hands by Jackson Ball, though.
4 points for Okwera in the game. 7-point lead now. In fact, it's an 8-point lead, isn't it? For Franklin, this is the biggest lead of the game for them now. Hawke's Bay definitely needs some more productive play. In this last minute, it's been lost out of court by Jackson Ball. So Franklin with another possession. Here is Terangi. Now here's Nafoa! Hawke's Bay defense breaks down. And Franklin take full advantage. A very impressive finish to the half coming up here for the home team. As Jackson Ball can't nail the 3. Jones has it again. Still 2 more plays coming up. Terangi. Oh, it's tipped back to Jones. And now, with 4 on the shot clock, Okwera. 4. Now, who's that come off? It's come off the Bulls. It's going to be Hawke's Bay ball with 5.5 seconds to play in the first half. Yeah, tough call there, but what a finish from 4. He's going to be scoring 9 points off the bench in this first half. It's a very good effort from him. And now BNZ player timeout called by Hawke's Bay. As they look to sort something out here. In the meantime, let's tell you about that BNZ player timeout. Of course, BNZ investing in New Zealand basketball with your chance to get tickets to the big game. Just scan that QR code for you to be in to win. Let's see what Hawke's Bay can do here with these last seconds. They really need a basket to cut this 10-point deficit. Cowitz gives it to Ball. Murphy puts up the shot. And that is a good finish to the half for Franklin. The top of the table team in the Cells NBL have outscored Hawke's Bay comfortably in that quarter, 25-14. So a really good effort from them, 49-39 it is at halftime. So a really good effort from the Bulls. So we're down by 8 at one point. And they have fought back to turn that around and go into a comfortable halftime lead over the Hawke's Bay Hawks. Leading scorer for the Bulls is 10. Gloger has 9, and 4 has 9 off the bench. Let's get some halftime reaction now. Let's go to Crystal.
From the Franklin Bulls. Big second quarter for you guys. What was working well in that first half?
I mean, we just push the ball and went on tradition and score easy basket, and we play some day like show right and stop Jackson Ball from scoring. So yeah, that is it.
And what do you expect Coach Sebastian Gleim to say to you at halftime and what you need to fix in the second half?
I mean, he's going to tell us that we should like control the possession and like move the ball faster and try to like play good day and stop Jackson Ball from scoring, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, good luck for the rest of the game.
Thank you.
And I've also got from the Hawke's Bay Hawks in a very loud stockyard. Coward throws the ball all over the court. You find your players in transition. What's working well so far in this game?
Yeah, like you say, getting out in transition is really working for us. So that means we've got to get stops and then get out and run and then get to the free throw line.
Yeah, and this Bulls team had a really good start to the start of their season. How are you going to slow them down in the second?
I think it's matching their intensity. Like, they brought it to another level in the second quarter, so we need to match it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Good luck.
Pukekohe noticed that the chicken burgers are particularly good. And make sure you come down here to the bar. It might be a little early to have a quiet, but there's plenty of options. The bar is just under here at the mezzanine. Is playing in the NBL, the Australian NBL Game 5. Tip-off is at 4:30. We want you guys to all join us at the Good Home. $25 pork ribs. And, well, that's a good deal. The wings are amazing. The chicken wings. And it's been rumoured that kids eat free. Is that a rumour? Is that true? Steve. Good home, Steve. 12 and under. Eat free on a Sunday. But you got to be...
So half-time here at the Stockyard. It is a 39 to Hawke's Bay, 49 though to Franklin. So they've got that 10-point lead as we can have a look at the Chemist Warehouse stats now on the half-time break. And there are going to be some pretty impressive stats here for the home team, the Franklin Bulls. They're getting good productivity from several players. Crystal Ledger-Walker, and look at that scoring, shared around superbly.
Yeah, Jackson Ball doing a good job getting to his spots, challenging the defense, continuing his scoring run. Howard, though, massive, giving us a bit of showtime with all of his finishes. And then Tay Hardy, such a good job on the offensive end of taking advantage of whatever his defense is giving him, going up against the smaller guards, backing them down in the paint, finding different ways to score. He's been a force. Then rebounds. Marcel Jones with 6 rebounds, Okwera with 6, Gloger with 5, Cowell with 5. He leads the league in rebounding, so no surprise to see his name at the top of the list there. And we've also seen some of those rebounds lead straight to assist with some full-court dimes from Cowell playing the quarterback role. And then Ruben Terangi, Tay Hardy, Okwera with 3 apiece as well for the Bulls squad. And then blocks, Jackson Ball and Okwera with 1 block apiece. 10-point deficit right now, but honestly, you can tell when the Hawks go on runs, they can get themselves right back into this ball game. Same on the other end. We've seen a few momentum shifts in this game.
Yeah, definitely don't count out the Hawks yet. They've got some real weapons, as we've seen in the first half. And they will need to pick up their shooting performance a bit. It is still hovering in the mid-30s. Second half coming shortly here on Sky Sport from the Stockyard.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have no time to eat. second half about to start in the Cells NBL match between the Bulls and the Hawks. We're in week 3 of the championship for 2025. Home team who won their first 3 matches in the lead. There's the mixandpick.com. It's narrowed just a touch, but still the Bulls favoured heavily by you at the moment. So get into that mixandpick.com poll, folks. Have some fun. Let's see. Of course, you get your chance to vote for the MVP of this game as well. A little bit later on.
We see the Hawks going back with their starters, but the Bulls, they have a change up to their starting lineup to start the second half. Tobias Cameron on the bench, Marcel Jones starting in his place. Tobias Cameron, tough goings in that first half.
Yeah, Cameron on 3 fouls at the moment. So, I guess that's the reason. Sebastian Lime just pausing on Cameron for the meantime. And a good defensive stop for the Bulls to start this third quarter.
Yeah, the Hawks need to go on a run this quarter and get themselves back in this ball game, down 10 right now.
Yeah, going to be tough for them to get back off Okwera. Bit of a mismatch there on Jackson Ball as Okwera helps himself to 2 points.
Yeah, not much Jackson Ball could do on that defensive possession. Okwera just too big, too long.
Ball gets the roll off the rim for 2 more for Jackson Ball. He has 13 points in the game. Hardy looking for Okwera again. Liking that matchup, aren't they? Okwera against Jackson Ball. Ooh, yeah, a little fadeaway this time.
Yeah, exact same look from the Bulls, and they'll keep going to it if it's successful. Why change something that's not broken?
Campbell Scott. Here's Coward in space. Can't get the left-hander to drop. Another stop for the Bulls. Hardy, Tarangi, into Gloga. His fine game continues. He's hit double digits. He's on 11. He's shooting it over 80%.
Yeah, deep seal from Gloga on that one. And you take a look at points in the paint. 34 points for the Bulls inside the paint. Only 14 for the Hawks.
Yeah, it's massive difference, isn't it? Now Scott's found some room. Gives it to Cowards. He lays it in.
Great take. Good setup by Scott there.
Jones. And that's a clean steal by the Hawks. Bush has it.
Good hands by Jackson Ball.
Kara. Scott. Tough defense. His ball goes from way outside the 3-point line. Can't nail it again. Look at Okwera. He's got the eye on the prize. And that's 2 more points. Okwera doing it. Dominating at the moment.
Yeah, he's come out hot in this third quarter. 6 quick points for him.
Margin is 14. It's lengthening against Hawke's Bay. Cowards. Oh, it's gone offensively against Coward.
Yeah, that's tough. Good quick change of direction by Coward. But the Bulls dominating the second half right now.
Yeah, are they what? Just give the ball to Okwera. Oh, it's stolen by Coward this time. Jackson Ball just catching up with that one. Here's Coward again. There's 3 for Campbell Scott. Much needed points for Hawke's Bay.
Man, there were like 8 players on that side of the court, and he still managed to bullet that straight to Campbell Scott.
Here's Jones for 3, looking to strike straight back. Here's Jackson Ball. Nice pass, Bush. And Bush will finish for 2 for Hawke's Bay.
Beautiful teamwork, and the second time Pukekohe has stolen it off the inbounds.
Oh, gee, Campbell Scott, another three would have been valuable there for Hawke's Bay. And Ball has just got a little bit too close there to Tulgloga, so a foul on Jackson Ball.
Yeah, he's got to do something else on those posts. He's sitting behind them. He's sat behind them on a few possessions now, and they're dropping it in.
Tarangi. Posting up on Ball. Oh, stolen again. Nice job by Hawke's Bay. Creating opportunities for themselves, Crystal, aren't they?
Yeah, Pukekohe's doing a great job of creating more opportunities for them.
Coward for three. Hawke with the rebound.
He's frustrated that one didn't go.
And a couple of threes missed by Hawke's Bay. 6 for 22 from the three-point line now. Cameron back out there. Oh, he's overcooked it.
He's been sitting for too long. He's got too much energy, too much force on that shot as we see Jacob Murphy get back in.
He's going to take the spot of Clifton Bush. In fact, Jackson Ball's going to take a breather. Bush going to stay out there. Cameron for three. Nice from Tobias Cameron.
And a good job from his teammates to get him open. Murphy was chasing, got hit on like 2 screens.
Cameron has 8 points. It's even spread of scoring for the Bulls is continuing. Several players contributing, makes it hard to defend as Cowitz. This time he will be fouled and go to the Chemist Warehouse strike for 2.
Great pass from Scott, getting it to that pocket. Cowan goes straight into the body of Gloga.
Coward with chance. He misses that first one. Coward up to 13 points for Hawke's Bay. Lead is 11. Halfway through the third quarter. I hope you're enjoying this match here on Sky Sport. Here's Hardy. Baseline on Campbell Scott. Hardy, that's good patience there to finish that one off.
Yeah, and he's done that a few times. Gone straight at Campbell Scott. Uses brute strength to get himself to the rim.
Beautiful pass into Bush, but what about the block? And the basket goes back in anyway from Kara.
Clifton Bush so dangerous, sliding across that baseline. But Casey, good time on his block.
Oh, Hardy is smoking. He's up to 14 points now. Shooting the ball well above 50%.
He averages around 23 points a game. At times he just does it in ways that are so quiet. Stack up on you as we see Coward take a break. Frustrated right now.
Jackson Ball back into the game as well. 13-point game it is as the Bulls relentless. Play continues. Very good all round, haven't they? Got some great offensive weapons. Play tough defense. Hawke, nice. Oh, good defense played by Jackson Ball. No foul. Here comes Kara. Bush gathers. Nice dish to Murphy who finishes. It's good team basketball there, Crystal.
Yeah, and way to run for the Hawks. Murphy chasing that up. Good hands by Bush as well.
Cameron. Finding a way to bias Cameron.
Great finish by him. So poised when he gets in the lane. Again, Euros around the defense. But a tough finish to contort his body around them as well on that shot.
Well, Cameron now has double digits. 4 of the Bulls players have double digits. Hardy, Hawke, and Gloga the others. 3-point play completed at the Chemist Warehouse stripe there for Cameron.
And he'll be looking to come alive in the second half. He sat and watched a lot of that first in foul trouble.
Ball, that's beautiful over to Murphy.
I love the athleticism of Murphy. They just connect so well with each other.
Illegal screen on 4. It's not going to count that basket.
And once again, Murphy working hard on the defensive end, running into that moving screen.
He just gives it everything, Jacob Murphy.
You love to see that from your players too. When they get hit, they don't stop fighting through it.
12-point game. Stolen. Here comes Cameron. Nice pass to Jones.
Oh, he had options on that run. Runners on both sides.
Murphy.
Oh,
Cameron's fourth foul. There it is for Tobias Cameron.
Good recognition from the Hawks to go right at him.
Yeah, definitely. So he's out of the game. He's back in. It's Zion Anderson. Keeley. Nicely finished by Harry Keeley. First 2 points of the game for the young centre.
Yeah, beautiful slip. Both defenders went with the shooter.
Pretty even quarter. There's only 2. Hardy. No foul as Tarangi goes for 3. And he nails that one, Ruben Tarangi. I was about to say there's only been a 2-point difference between them, but it's 5 now. 15-point game for the Bulls. That's the biggest lead for them in the match. They look tough, Crystal.
They do.
Look very tough.
The Bulls just so deep as well, just running these subs through. Not much is changing out on the court. The defensive pressure is right up as we see Casey almost get another steal.
Murphy trying to go around Anderson. And he's hammered Jacob Murphy. And he's that type of player, isn't he? Bring on the contact, I don't mind.
Yeah, he's going to throw everything he has at the game. And you know when you go up against athletic players that they're going to go for that block. And sometimes, I can't relate because I'm not athletic, but you get yourself in trouble when you're so athletic and you go for everything. You know, when you have the ability to get up, you just get tempted so easy.
So this is Jacob Murphy at the line again. 12 points. It's actually on a career high score. He's eclipsed the 10 he got against the Jets and the Tuatara last season. So well done to Jacob Murphy, up to 13 now. New career high for him. Tarangi. Still Bulls in control though, is Tarangi. Just throws it out of court.
He doesn't believe it. Good idea. Peyton Hughes,
yes, he was
the
right there.
Shooter, right, from last game, had 4 threes in the main game on Friday, 6 threes in Rapid League.
10 threes in one night out, eh? That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Murphy. Yeah, ran out of real estate there, didn't he? Easy steal there for Jones. Hughes sets himself. Can't nail the jumper.
You saw Ruben Tarangi come down court. He threw him that ball and said, shoot that.
Well, the Hawks, remember, are not at full strength. They've got 3 players come from Australia, all playing for the Illawarra Hawks in that Game 5 tonight against Melbourne, win the Australian Championship. So Luca Yates, Dan Grida, who's of course played for Nelson last year, is moving up to the Hawke's Bay.
He's going to be a great fit in this team. They could use his defensive energy.
Yeah,
They already play very athletically, which he will slot right into.
Yeah, and I guess with that game tonight, Flynn Cameron's in that category as well. Shaili. These are guys that could be available next weekend for all their teams here in New Zealand, right, Crystal? It's going to be interesting to see how they mould in there.
It will, and what a great level of players to be bringing into this league.
Here's all sorts of things to come. Here's Hardy. Gets the screen from Gloga, and Hardy. Real contest for the ball, and Scott's got it. Oh, Ball just manages to keep it. And that's a lovely pass from Jackson. Ball as Bush finishes off in style, and we've got a timeout on the floor called by Franklin as Hawke's Bay just start to nudge forward again. That lead back under 10 at 72-63 with a minute left in the third. Ball is leading the scoring for Hawke's Bay with 13, so with Cowart, who also has 13, and Murphy 13 as well off the bench. The leading scorer in the game is Hardy with 14.
Yeah, Hardy been really good for his team.
Hawke's Bay shooting the ball at 42%. But Franklin have been up above 50 the whole game.
They're going about it in different ways. They've been dominant inside, making the most of mismatches whenever they get them. And they're doing a great job on those deep seals in transition as well.
What do Hawke's Bay have to do?
They need some stops. They need to get some stops. And if they can just finish some, you know, they'll pull their way back into this game. But one possession at a time, string some stops together, maybe get a kill, get 3 stops in a row. That will be great for them.
They're 6 from 23 from beyond the arc to Crystal. That's only 26%. Just, they're getting good looks from outside too. They're just not finishing them today.
Yeah, but
so
a little
far.
bit, you know, fatigued from the other day as well. We've spoken about it. They played just 2 days ago in a tough contest that they lost and threw everything at.
Tarangi looking for Aguero, who was dominating at the start of this quarter. Working away on Keeley. Oh, block from behind. Was that Murphy? Woo. Lock it in. Oh, that was a big, ambitious play for Clifton Bush. That would have been special.
That would have been exclamation mark on that block Jacob Murphy just had.
Gloger's going to be called for a foul. Clifton Bush is okay. Here's Bush at the free throw line. 2 from the Kenneth Warehouse stripe. Hawke's Bay are 15 from 18 from the free throw line in this game. Franklin have only missed 1, 9 from 10.
Yeah, the Hawks struggled from the free throw line in their last game against the Nuggets, shooting 57%. So 8 from 14 free throws. Not the best shooting stat to have.
And they only had 14 free throws in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good effort by Otago, isn't it? Here's Tarangi. 25 seconds left in this third quarter. Hardy for 3. Aguera.
Look at Gloger with that mismatch inside.
Jones can't nail the 3. Right. So Hawke's Bay have got the ball for the last play of the quarter. Here's Bush. Now Scott. Not much time left. 3 seconds. He goes for the 3. Short again. And unfortunately for the Bay, it's not to be. Bulls have half a second left. Just going to take the quarter. The home team. 8-point margin. Hawke's Bay caught up 2 points in the end in that quarter. Cut that 10-point lead to 8, but at 3-quarter time, it's still in control of the Bulls. They're up 72-64. Here we are, the last quarter has arrived here at the Franklin Pool and Leisure Centre in Pukekohe. It is the Bulls, the home team, 1 quarter away from preserving their unbeaten start to the season. They already have locked away wins against the Tuatara, the Fire and the Panthers. Can they add the Hawks to that list and enjoy that large pepperoni pizza this evening in front of their TV screens, watching a couple of other games of NZNBL coming up this afternoon, with the Tuatara in action on the North Shore. Our next game tipping off pretty much at the conclusion of this one, and then we have the Panthers hosting the game this evening. So keep your eye on those games. Hawke leading the MVP on the mixandpick.com at the moment. Hawke's had a fine all-round game, 10 points, 7 rebounds, in fact 10 rebounds, so he's got a double-double, 3 assists as well. Just as I talk him up, he takes steps.
Yeah, he was eyeing Ruben Terangi on that cut.
That's exactly what Hawke's Bay needed, a turnover to start this fourth quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to get on a run if they want to get themselves back in this game.
Coward over to Murphy. Here's Paul. He creates space on Hawke. Good defense played on him. Oh, he's lost his balance completely. Shot clock down to 2. And Jones.
Very good defensive possession from the Bulls.
Wasn't it? Hardy. Terangi. Nice play from Hawke back to Terangi. Oh, they've lost it again. Here's Bush. It's a 3-on-2. Scott. Here's a three-pointer from Jackson Ball, and he nails it. Jackson Ball, he's up to 16.
And that's one person that makes him look so good. Campbell Scott could have gone for that layup, but decides to kick it out for Jackson Ball.
It's his third 3 of the game as well. Terangi. Has he lost it stone cold out of court? There he has.
Jacob Murphy has had some great defensive plays, has taken some charges, really stepped up on defense, and just showed no signs of backing down against anyone. And I think he just chuckled there to Ruben Terangi that he maybe have gone for a foul or something.
And Terangi ran into Coward, just getting into position there. Here's Murphy. Coward posting up here on 4 and getting rid of him easily. 2 more points for him. Here come the Bay. It's back to 3, Crystal.
Yeah, great move from Coward. Took that contact and spun away from it. You see Tay Hardy and Campbell Scott getting after it.
Terangi almost losing it again. Looks like it. Oh, it's gone to the Bulls. That was a tight call.
Jackson Ball, good hands on that handoff. Just getting his hands in on it, causing a little bit of disruption. And he thought it went off
foot.
Ruben Terangi's foot.
Yeah, definitely. I did wonder that. Couple of subs. Terangi's out now. So too is Marfawn. Globe is back in, along with Marcel Jones for the Bulls. Here's Hardy. Nice shot from Tay Hardy. He's got a knack in this game of putting the ball through the basket when it really needs to be. Oh. There's Coward looking for the foul, and he's down. Here come the Bulls. Hawke, nice pass to Jones.
Yeah, beautiful pass. And that's a luxury of being 6'9". You can see over defense like that.
Meantime, at the other end of the court, Coward can't believe there was no foul on that play. That basket there was the first basket of the last quarter for Franklin. In fact, the Hardy one just before was. They went scoreless there for a couple of minutes, did the Bulls, to start this fourth quarter.
Yeah, the Hawks picking it up on the defensive end.
Scott. Coward. Bush in the corner with 8 on the shot clock. And there's no foul given up by Tobias Cameron. It's Bush ruled to lose it out of court. Cameron and Gloger are out there on 4 fouls each at the moment. Timeout's been called by Sebastian Gleim as he wants to talk it over with his team, with the team enjoying a 7-point advantage with 7.5 to play rather in this match. Hawke still leading the MVP poll with 50%. He's been excellent, hasn't he? 10 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Has turned the ball over 5 times though.
Hey, we don't have to mention that.
I only mentioned the good things. Quante Hardy there on 14, Bush on 14 as well. He's got his fans, hasn't he, Clifton Bush?
Yeah, and so he should. He plays hard. He gives everything he's got every game. You can tell he wants it. He went off with an injury, came right back in, and has not slowed down a bit.
Ball leading the way for Hawke's Bay. No sign of him on the MVP list at the moment, Jackson Ball, but 16 points, 3 assists for the 17-year-old out of Napier Boys.
Surprising he's not on that list. People are getting used to seeing him do so well.
Yeah. Well, he's going to have to play super big in these last 7.5 minutes. Hardy. Cameron marked by Ball. Good job by Jackson Ball. No foul. Got the rebound. Scott. He needs to start heating up as well. Coward. It's gone against Hawke's Bay.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a hook in there.
Coward, like I guess many Americans who come over here for the first time, getting used to the way the game is officiated, Crystal.
Oh, you've got to adapt. You've got to be adaptable.
Coward out there on 4 fouls now. Isn't being subbed as Hardy. Nice stop by Hawke's Bay. Here's Scott. Kara. Campbell Scott again. Kara open for 3. Going to put it up and nail it, Kobe Kara.
Big shot for Kobe Kara. Relatively quiet this game. Only had 4 points before that shot. Gloga surely won't make that mistake again.
Big 3, that one. That's got the score. Back to 4. Jones for 3. Cowart with a rebound. Here comes Campbell Scott. Ball is good. Scott for 3. Yes, Campbell Scott back-to-back threes for Hawke's Bay, and it's back to a 1-point game.
And they are hyped up. Clifton Bush letting Jackson Ball know about it. That was a great pass. Good extra, good ball movement from the Hawks.
This is gutsy play by them.
It is, and this is what the Hawks do. They just stick around, they'll just chip away. And they're right back in it. This game is going to go right down to the wire.
Biggest lead of the game for Hawke's Bay was 8 in the first quarter. And the lead for Frankfurt at one point was 15. So this is quite some comeback here from Hawke's Bay. Ball has 16, Cowart 15. 6 assists and 6 rebounds now. Critically, though, none at the offensive end for Darnell Cowart. And leading the scoring for the Bulls is Hardy. Still 6 minutes and 7 seconds to play. Crowd enjoying this game, if maybe not the scoreline at the moment. They might have been enjoying it a bit more earlier.
Hey, everyone's got to enjoy close games. That hopefully for the Bulls fans, the Bulls will come out on top, but you love a game that's a little bit interesting.
Absolutely, and we've certainly got that now. The Hawke's Bay team's got some very good three-point shooters in their lineup. Scott, Ball, Kara we just saw nail a 3 before.
Yeah, and interestingly we see Cowart take a seat on the bench, get his last little break before the home stretch.
A little push there from Harry Keeley. Yeah, this is the critical point of the game here for Hawke's Bay, isn't it? Coward on the bench on 4 fouls, resting up. The Hawks have just got to stick with the Bulls, because when you bring Coward back on, you don't want to be chasing the game again.
Yeah, no, they'll want to keep it close. You know, keep it a one-possession game would be good. That's some great work. Gloga, surprised that that call is on him, and he's hurting.
Well, he's out of the game, Tobias Cameron, or is that Gloga out of the game? Gloga can't believe the call. He's filthy with that call, but he's out of the game. He's fouled out with 11 points and 5 rebounds. Still a pretty solid game from the German player. Scott for 3 from the same spot he nailed it a moment ago, and this time he misses. That would have given the Bay the lead.
That would have been massive for the Hawks.
Fall back out there. Here's Cameron. Typical run-around play of his Aguera. Oh, Hardy was open on that right-hand side. Didn't get the ball. Hardy now posting up on Scott. Good defense again, played by Hawke's Bay. Keeley.
Great wall up from Basquetbol just to make that shot hard.
Lane closes for Cameron, no call. Ball is fouled, and he's going to shoot 2 from the chemist without stripe from Basquetbol.
What a sequence of a play. The highlight of that play was Tobias Cameron falling on the ground and still trying to play defense. Look at him with his hands up there. But Basquetbol determined to score, and is rewarded by getting himself to the Chemist Warehouse free throw line.
Wow. This would give Hawke's Bay the lead.
It's been a physical game.
Yeah. Hawke's Bay are outscoring Franklin 11-4 in this last quarter at the moment. So that locks the scores up. Basquetbol was 17 in the game. As Hawke's Bay take the lead for the first time since the first quarter of the match. What a comeback from them. Hardy. Jones. Now Cameron with 6 on the shot clock. Cameron. What a defensive stop there from Hawke's Bay.
Massive.
Remember, Coward's not on the court at the moment.
Oh, they're doing a great job of holding
Scott.
on the fort.
Oh.
Casey.
What about Keeley's fight for the ball there? Keeley's going to be called for a pushing foul.
Check that out again. We thought the lane opened up for Campbell Scott, but Casey Nofoa.
Oh, that was awesome from him.
And just like that, we see Coward back in the game.
Not only the block from Nafor, but he stuck with the play, didn't he, too, Crystal?
Yeah, all those second efforts. And you've got to stay with it, especially around this pesky Hawke's Bay team.
Hardy. Jones. Hardy, that's an ambitious play, but who did that come off? Ooh. Just wondered whether it came off a Hawke's Bay hand there, Crystal.
I don't
Tight
know,
call.
but either way, great effort by Campbell Scott. That was a big mismatch with him on Casey Nofoa. But once again, stuck with it, got his hand to it, and they're rewarded with the ball.
Very intriguing finish coming up here. Basquetbol. Now what? Oh, it's been called Hawke's Bay ball. Well, Ball did really well there to somehow keep possession for his team. I don't know how he did it, Crystal.
Yeah, he stuck with it. Good defense. Risky from Tobias Cameron with his 4 fouls. But Basquetbol lost his footing, able to stay with it. We'll see what they draw up, or they have drawn up here on this sideline out of bounds. Surely they give it to Coward.
Remember, the Bulls are unbeaten in the NBL. Certainly being fully tested by the Hawks in this game. Ball, he's going to put up a long-range three. Can't nail it. The rebound is good for Kara, who fell, but he's okay. Oh, Coward. Oh, beautiful. No, look at a bush.
Oh, gosh. He put the goggles on after that one. That was a beautiful play. But Kobe kind of doing all the little things to get that position. Tirangi.
Gets the roll off the rim. Back to a one-point game.
Ruben Tirangi only on a short-term contract here with the Franklin Bulls, but I hope he can stick around because he's a key piece of this team.
Oh, Cowart's got behind the four and rolls it in for two more. Darnell Cowarts. Back to a three-point game. Cameron keeps the pace up. Jones scrambles superbly. Here's Cameron again. Tarangi. Can't nail the three, and it's Hardy who's got the loose ball. Hardy now. Oh, another day that would have dropped.
Yeah, almost got fouled on the shot as well.
Whew. Take a breather. We have got a serious game of Cells NBL on our hands here at the Stockyard. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Game 1 of 3 today. The matches to come from the Finest Stadium on the North Shore and in Takanini, Bruce Pullman.
We've seen our forward check out of the game a few times. He tried to go for the big steal, took the risk though. Cal punished him. So we'll see Marcel Jones take on that responsibility.
Just a slight delay as some sweat's been mopped up.
It is hot in the Stockyard.
Yeah, it's very, very pleasant in here this afternoon. Big play here for Hawke's Bay. Coming down the stretch of this game, Jackson Ball. Kara. Ball again. Gets the backdoor cut. Oh, can't nail the layup, but no whistle either. Bulls get the stop they needed. That was very close. Hardy almost losing it out of court. Tarangi. Lovely from Ruben Tarangi. That's unlucky. What about the play there from Coward again? And Kara gets the 2 on the fast break for the Hawks.
The Hawks are hyped up, and that's a great play. Good smarts from Kobe Carter to know Tobias Cameron is on those 4 fouls, couldn't do much. Good finish in transition.
How about Darnell Coward? He's almost gone in the crowd there with his chest out.
And that's how you've got to come on the road. You've got to be ready. You've got to travel with energy because you're not going to get it from your fans. This is a full packed house of Bulls fans right now. You've got to pack your energy when you travel.
And they're certainly doing that. Cowart with 17, Jackson Ball 18, Campbell Scott 13, Clifton Bush got 11, now Kara 9. Murphy's contributed strongly when he's been on court. He's played 18 and a half minutes for 13 points. Can't really ask a bench player more than that.
You know, they're doing a good job.
But you know what? Don't count out this Bulls team yet.
Absolutely not. There was a couple really good looks from Ruben Tirangi there. Really strong in that drive, that floater that just fell out, and that three-pointer that didn't go down.
Yeah.
But those are really good looks for the Bulls team.
.205 left, 5-point game. Certainly not a comfortable 5-point lead by any stretch. Hawke's Bay know they've still got a lot of work to do in these last 2 minutes to keep out this Bulls team.
Yeah, that's going to happen on this defensive end.
Tarangi. Jones. Oh, he's lost it. And there's a steal from Cowart. Hang on. Oh, it touched his foot, according to the officials.
That's tough. That's a tough call. Late. A late call.
Gee, I don't know if we're going to get another look at that. But did it? Must have only just grazed it.
Right, and I want to say that might have hit Jones's foot as well, but we're not the refs. That's not the way the cookie crumbled today.
Well, the Bulls get the call. Here's Hardy. Looking to get around Jackson Ball again, and does so. A 143. Hawke's defense has really toughened up as this game's gone on.
The Bulls needed that one.
Yeah, and now the Hawks need a basket. Give themselves that breathing space again. Now we're trying to set a screen for Scott. No good that time. Plan B in effect now for Hawke's Bay. It's Jackson Ball. Oh, Cameron has fouled him, and he's out of the game. There's the second player to foul out for the Bulls.
Yeah, from this angle, watching it the same way the ref that called it is seeing it, I saw some arm in there. The crowd isn't happy, Spice isn't happy, but that was definitely a foul from this angle.
Cameron's going to foul out with 11 points. Not happy with the call. So Gloger and Cameron now both out of the game, but there is depth there. Still plenty of talent. The Hawks have got some breathing space. Play with this clock a little bit. Ball for three. Tarangi's got the ball, and there's a little graze there by Kobe Kara.
Good defense from Okweta to meet Ball on that initial dribble. Get his chest in front, take the contact, and cut him off.
Well, sweaty palm territory. 3-point game, 1 minute left. Hardy for the Bulls. Hardy, that's a strong play, and he's got two more. Brilliant basket from Tay Hardy. 20 points for him. He's leading all scorers in the game.
Yeah, check that out on replay. Change of pace. Goes up against the contact. Coward a bit late on that rotation.
That was too good.
Game.
Too good, wasn't it, from Hardy?
Too strong.
Big play at this point of the match. Full court pressure coming from the Bulls here.
This is a tough matchup, Okweta on Jackson Ball. Just the sheer length.
Cowart. Bush. Over to Kara. Oh, Bush! Brilliant from Hawke's Bay.
Beautiful find from Jackson Ball. And Clifton Bush been doing that all game. Tay Hardy.
Can't nail the three. And has another whistle. Number 21 has got the foul. That's Cowart. That's his final foul. He's out of the game with 25.7 seconds left.
Man, that's a big call. That's a big call. It was tough because they looked a little tangled up. But two Bulls' bodies went flying. If only that foul fell on someone else. Because that's a key player.
Well, the Cowart is still arguing the point, does not want to give up a technical foul right now, given the scoreline. But he's going to sit down out of the game. 17 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, and 2 steals.
Yeah, and Marcel Jones makes that, was 50% last game. Big free throws, very experienced. He's done this before. Can hear the Bulls talking about if they want to foul or not.
Oh, he gets the roll. It's back to a one-pointer with 25.7 to play. Full court pressure.
Both teams in the bonus.
Ball. Surely he's fouled. He is. So Hardy gives up the foul. It's his third. He's okay. Still not in the bonus, are they, Crystal?
Well, the scoreboard is saying 4 fouls, but after this one...
Yeah, they are. 23.7 to play.
Still at their BNZ player timeout.
Yes, and of course they can just hold the ball here. Ball under pressure. Ooh, little foul, not too much contact, but it's gone on Hawke. And now Jackson Ball straight down to the Chemist Warehouse strike to hopefully seal it for Jackson Ball. But you know what, Crystal? I still reckon there's some drama coming.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of experience on the floor for the Bulls right now. They know the game's not over. We said it was going to come right down to the wire.
You did. Missed the second. Ball with 19. Here's the chance for the Bulls to win the game. 13 seconds. Hari. It's Tarangi for the game. Marcel Jones for overtime. Can't nail it. There's a foul, though. There's a foul.
We've seen a lot of fouls called this game. Big rebound for Marcel Jones. He just went 2 from 2 from the line.
Marcel Jones. Yeah, he's been going at 50% from the free throw line this season. Oh, there's the miss. There's the miss. Could that be the game right there?
And there must be some Hawks fans in here, because someone yelled at the last second and put him off.
Gets that second one. Was it worth even risking missing that one to get the offensive rebound?
Well, potentially, you know, you have the likes of Kaisina for Hawke and they're rebounding for you. Marcel Jones, furious that he missed that first one.
That's right. The bottom line is 5.7 seconds to play. We've got a BNZ player timeout called by Hawke's Bay. All they need to do is hold the ball. That's all they need to do.
But easier said than done. The Bulls also have a player timeout that they can still use. If they get the ball and call it really quick.
The Bulls have to foul. There's no option here, right? Got to foul.
Right, foul or stop.
Scott. There it is for Kara. There is the foul from Tarangi with 4.4 to go. So it's going to send Kobe Kara to the Chemist Warehouse strike for a couple. Kara's free throw percentage has been acceptable. 75% through the first 3 games this season. His first visit to the line tonight, or today in this game.
This crowd is loud.
Yeah, this is pressure. Kara trying to tell himself that pressure's only found in pipes. Gets the second. It's a 2-point game. 4.4 to play. BNZ player timeout called by the Bulls. So what do you do here, Crystal? Do you set it for a game winner? Do you go for a 3 to nail it? As we look at the BNZ player timeout, scan that QR code, folks, get your ticket to the big game.
You only need a 2 here. I would be going to get a 2, particularly if I was on the Bulls team right now. Tay Hardy has been clutch, getting himself inside, deep in the paint. I'd look at getting him the ball. The refs aren't scared to blow the whistle, potentially draw a foul. But Tay Hardy's the guy I'm looking at right now.
4.4 left, Tarangi. Hardy has it. Hardy has it with 2. Hardy. Oh, Hardy. He's lost it, and Hawke's Bay have got the win. Hawke's Bay have got the win. And Franklin's unbeaten record is over in the Cells NBL. How about that from Hawke's Bay, down by 15 at one point. They have come back and beaten Franklin away, 87 to 85. What a brilliant game. What an excellent game of Cells NBL here in Pukekohe today. Well, they found a way, the Hawke's Bay Hawks. excellent all-round effort from all of their starters. All of them got into double figures. Jacob Murphy with 13 points off the bench. Hawke's got the game MVP. So thanks to everyone who voted in the game MVP mixandpick.com poll. Great stuff from them. Hall with 19 topped the scoring. Cowett with 17. Scott and Bush with 13 apiece. Just going to try and get an after-match interview with you here on Sky Sport. Now the Hawke's Bay, that flight, that travel back down to the Bay is going to be pretty sweet for Hawke's Bay. They bounced back after losing to Otago in their previous match. And now go to 3-1, the same record the Bulls have in the NBL. And another example of how exciting this league is. Let's get some after-match reaction now with Crystal Ledger-Walker with Campbell Scott.
Man, what a game. You guys nailed down, stuck with it, came out with a massive stop to end that one. How are you feeling right now?
I mean, we feel pretty good. I mean, they were unbeaten, and they're a really good defensive team. I think we matched their intensity on the defensive end. And what about Harry Keeley with that last play? I mean, young kid, 18-year-old. Shout out to him.
Yeah, massive. Your team, cohesion, chemistry, everything just seems to be flowing. What do you put that down to?
I don't know, we're just young and we want to win, and we're like cohesion, I don't know. It just comes from that Napier boys. All those boys, they love cohesion, so we just stick with that.
Oh, well, good win. Great bounce back from your last game. Good work.
Campbell Scott. Just a quick chance to have a look at the Chemist Warehouse stats for you at full time here. So Hardy top scoring with 20 for the Bulls. They shouldn't be discouraged from that performance, though. It was a pretty good all-round effort from them. Hawke's Bay, just their resilience and fight really on display. Hawke finished with a game-high 12 rebounds. Cowett finished with 7, had 5 at half-time. Campbell Scott contributed nicely as well. Cowett with 8 assists. Feels like a triple-double could be coming his way at some stage during the season. Hardy was selfless with the ball as well, along with Tarangi and Hawke. Blocks pretty even amongst the two teams on the Chemist Warehouse stats. And one last look at the steals for you with Kara. Well, he's always been one of the best stealers in the game in New Zealand, topping with 4 games. Well, there we are, Crystal. It's been an exciting game, and congratulations to Hawke's Bay.
Yeah, what a game. Campbell Scott doing a good job of shouting out Keeley in that post-game interview. The young gun stepping up when it matters the most, coming up with big possessions. Man, this Hawke's Bay team, one to watch out for.
Yeah, absolutely. Tuatara and the Eds just about to tip off on the North Shore, and then we're at the Bruce Pullman Arena for that game at 5:30 this evening between the Panthers and the Jets. Games to come over the next little while too. We've got a game coming up on Tuesday between the Phi and the Tuatara, and then the Saints host the Sharks in Wellington on Wednesday. Well, that wraps it up here from the Stockyard. Wonderful way to start the weekend or Sunday of basketball here on Sky Sport. Congratulations to the Hawks winning that game 87-85. Thanks for watching. Matewa.